Hello there, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. Tactical Bacon 00 here, bringing you a quick look at Cloudberry Kingdom. It is a brand new game for PC, Xbox, PS3, Vita, and a few other platforms. It's basically every platform except for the 3DS. Cloudberry Kingdom is a hardcore platformer that randomly generates levels for you. As always, let's go to the options menu. You have your sound and music volumes that you can adjust, resolution choices, controls which are fully rebindable, and you can edit them here. It also has full Xbox controller support, and I'm sure any X input device will work wonderfully. I've invested about an hour and a half into this game in the various modes, and I think it is a blast. First up, let's check out the story mode. The character that you use is very customizable. You can change the color of the person to pretty much any color you could want. You know me, I'm always the green guy. You can have different beards, mustaches, whatever facial hair you want, even none. That is an option, I believe. Actually, it looks like none is not an option. So there. If you don't have facial hair, too bad. You can have a top hat, you can have all different kinds of hats. The selection is really, really incredible. Green? There's my green. Alright. Actually, I thought it was black. Yeah, black. Alright, fully customizable. It does have a small story mode. I will go ahead and play the cutscene for you.
Enjoying yourself, cobbler?
Actually, yes. Who'd have thought that killing a washed-up hero would be so much fun?
I'm not dead yet.
You would be if you had an actual neck to strangle. You're nothing but head.
Butthead, I think you mean headbutt.
Seriously, Bob? You call this a rescue?
Who said I was here for you, princess?
Every medieval fairy tale ever written?
What a lovely reunion. Can I offer you some punch? What do you call a no-necked has-been flailing around in the middle of the sea? Bob!
I've got bigger fish to fry than you.
Alright, and that is the basic premise of the game. Now on to the actual gameplay itself. You play as Bob. And in the beginning, you have one ability. You can jump. That is all you can do. You can do it quite well. And you must avoid different dangers along the way. The more little coin things that you collect, the gems, the more you can unlock with your powers. I'll show you those in a second after this level. Seems I'm having some trouble getting past that jump. So you can activate this menu and see how the computer does it. You can also show a path while you play, and you can also slow down time. Let's go ahead and watch how the computer gets it done. And that is how the computer would do it. You can even fast forward it, you can replay it, you can do all of that stuff. You can also put a path down through the level that very clearly demonstrates, oh no, the path that the AI character took. And you can follow that. You can also slow down time. So if there are any enemies swinging back and forth, firing lasers at you, or if you just need to work on your platforming, you can easily have time for that. Now, one thing that I have noticed is the speed of the gameplay is tied directly to the frame rate, which means that if there's any frame dropping or stuttering along the way, the game gets faster or slower depending on whichever is happening. And the VSync isn't exactly perfect. I've had times in my little bit of playthrough where while I'm running, it will suddenly jump to 90 frames a second, effectively almost, basically multiplying the speed of the game by 1.5. And that almost always causes death. It doesn't seem like that is tied to number of enemies on the screen. It just happens at random. I can close out of all background programs, I can enable it in the NVIDIA control panel. VSync just doesn't seem to be a thing that works correctly. I'm really hoping that gets patched in, because for a hardcore platformer, you don't notice it yet, but this game gets very, very difficult. The soundtrack is absolutely amazing. I would recommend this game on the soundtrack alone. There, you just saw a frame stutter, and my character skipped a little bit. Luckily, I was in a good place, and I was able to remedy that. Now, along the way, they introduced new mechanics. They just introduced the double jump mechanic, which allows you to, very clearly, double jump. And the game will randomly generate levels based around your ability that you just acquired. So depending on which ability you have, whether it be jetpack, double jump, nothing, the game will generate a level randomly and appropriately for you. Now this is a very special level. It has a giant wall of spikes chasing you the whole time, which means you only have a limited amount of time to complete the level, and you may not have time to collect all of the gems. I think that is... butts. I think that is an amazing way to push you along. And... oh, yes, that felt good. Especially when you get stuck on one of those really hard levels and you finally beat it, you really get a good sense of accomplishment. You feel like you earned that. So, as you can see, the levels do get progressively harder along the story. Let me go ahead and show you some of the other modes. Free play allows you to randomize your level. You can say where you want it to take place, which game mode, whether it be classic or wall. I just showed you the wall level. The hero, you can be classic, which has no special powers. Jetman has a jetpack, double jump. Tiny Bob is small. Wheelie, I've only played one level with him, and he's tough to control. I don't know how he works. Spaceship works as a side-scrolling bullet hell shooter, would control a spaceship. Hero in a box, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea what that is. Bouncy, I'm guessing you can jump super high. I've never played that one. Rocket Box, I have no idea. Fat Bob looks big. Phase Bob, I don't know. Gravity Bob looks like a character from VVV, an amazing little indie game. And of course, Random. I don't know what Factory is. So just because it is what I know, I'm going to go through double jump. Difficulty, you can customize it. You can customize exactly how difficult you want every single aspect of the level to be. You can also customize the enemies and their aggressiveness and how difficult they are. Very, very well. You can go ahead and start that. Now you might have noticed that... balls. I may have bumped the difficulty up a little bit more than what I can handle. Hey! Hey! Oh! The levels can get absolutely ridiculous. Let me just show you an example. That was customized. let me show you. There is custom, there's training, which I'm assuming is easiest, unpleasant, abusive, and hardcore. Now let me show you hardcore. Let's go ahead and start this level. This is hardcore. Let me run a computer simulation to show you how difficult this level is. Only a computer could pull this off. I say only a No. No. It would take way too long for an actual person to do something like that. Can I regen another level? There we go. That is a more accurate example of hardcore difficulty. This is one of those. Yeah. I can get a couple feet in. But some of these things absolutely can only be calculated by a computer. Look at that. That is absolutely ridiculous. No human can do that. I think that this mode is only here for people who are absolutely obsessed with... Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that. That is the hardest thing that I have ever seen in any kind of platformer. That even compares to I Want to Be the Guy. I would say this is harder, because at least I Want to Be the Guy makes a little bit of sense. That is just insanity. The arcade, I've never played this. Leaderboards? Interesting. Very interesting. All of these are people that have pre-release versions of the game. The game does not come out for another 12 hours as of the time of recording. I guess I am Classic, starting level 1. I have no idea what this mode is. Escalation. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Whoa, you saw that frame skip there? That's a problem. Oh boy. Oh god. Oh, so you only have a certain number of lives. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so that's an interesting way to do things. It puts you on a leaderboard and gives you a certain number of lives. And then you can compare your score to... Holy crap. Oh my god. Oh my god. Apparently only 319 people have this game before release. On PC at least. Well, thank you very much for watching this quick look. This game, Cloudberry Kingdom, is available on Steam. And I believe GOG for $9.99, or your regional equivalent. My name's been TacticalBacon00, taking a quick look at Cloudberry Kingdom. See you next time. Bacon. Out.